Okay, this is for a 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Mine is the limited, so they got touring and a lot of other ones. It did not come in a tow package. So I'm going to explain to you how this works, how it's wired, what to look out for. Now, this is an original kit I got from Amazon. It didn't work. Not to say Amazon doesn't have some good stuff, but I'm going to highlight and show you which ones that, or which one did work for me. The reason why this one didn't work, I understand the power doesn't transcend through the module to the trailer to activate the lights, and some of them have that capability and some of them don't. This one didn't. It was like 60 bucks. I was told by U-Haul you got to have it programmed into the ECU and all this. Not true. I was told that you had to spend a ridiculous amount of money, $200-300, in order to get one that does and is big. Not true. This is the one that we got. It is about 60 bucks or less, 50 bucks, something like that. But I'm going to tell you, it does work. It transcends the power, or does whatever it has to do in order to make it work. So you guys can Google it, figure out how much you want to spend for it. But I'm just trying to tell you the solution that it does work. Now, the difference between the two, this one came with a 10-inch fuse. It blew that fuse. This one comes with a 15-inch fuse, which is, this stuff right here. Because it blew this fuse, you can see it's blown. And so had to take the fuse out of it to put it in there, and it works. So also this other piece, this is what I had to get. This is the AutoZone purchase, $22. That goes right here because we had a 7-pin, which is what this plug is called. It is the female. This is the male. It transcends down to the adapter to go into here to plug into this. This is what they're gonna have at U-Haul or any other place like that, but that's what allows this to work. Okay, so that's that deal. I'm going to show you real quick what it's like to install the trailer hitch. The trailer hitch is about 150 bucks. You're going to remove those 3 bolts right there. That's what allows that emergency bumper to slide out, and then you slide this one in, and that's it. That's all you got to do, and you are nice and solid. This is your power wire. I don't know why they send this in black. We all know that black is usually used for ground, but it is not on these units. This is your power. You're going to take your time and route this to your front of your motor and just run it to the battery, so that way it's just getting power. Just make sure it's not running to your exhaust or gets pinched or melts or anything like that, so it doesn't cause a fire, and it also works. But this is going to be your positive. The most amount of time to probably install something like this. Overall install time shouldn't be no more than real time, about an hour. Your ground is this white wire. You're going to ground this to the chassis, and that is it. Everything else is plug and play. Just need some crimpers and a metal tapping screw to put that into the chassis, and you're good to go. So again, this shows to be a direct fit and everything for the taillights, but it will not work because it will not transcend the power to the brake lights to the trailer. That system does. Let me show you it does. So my hazard lights are on right now. The motor is on right now. Let me hop over it. That tail light is working. So the motor's on. Hazards are on. Brake lights are working. Or excuse me, hazard lights are working. So I know the signal lights will be working. So that's how that works. So again, you want to make sure that you get the right system, so that way you don't do what I did, take all your time, install something, and then it doesn't transcend because the motor is on. My motor is on, that's connected, and it works. And that's what I had to go through in order to get my trailer to work. And hopefully it works for you, so that way you guys can be off and running.